Welcome to Fifth Third Stadium, home to the Kennesaw State Owls. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks, squaring off with another team from Conference USA, the Kennesaw State Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off and get this game going. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Jacksonville State Gamecocks offense comes onto the field first today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Looking for a man. It's Beard. Quickly out to the tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Gamecocks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Grabbed in the middle, it's Harris. Coming through with that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Finds his tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? To the air on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Harris. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And he's going to go backwards, and they force a 4th down. What a play by this defensive front. Punt is on its way. So the Kennesaw State Owls offense will go to work for the first time today. And David, they've got a guy outside that has a lot of potential, but he has to prove that he can be a go-to guy.
No, 100%. They are going to have to depend on him to make plays, to consistently catch the football, to make those one-on-one matchups, make the defense really pay when they choose to do that. I think he's the guy that can do that in spurts, Jesse.
Yeah, he doesn't terrify this defense. We know that, having talked to the defensive staff going into this game, but they have seen him flash before on film. They know he has the ability to make the wow play. For them to win this game, though, you get the sense he's going to have to make a few of those for this offense.
He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
At the 14-yard line. Now, 4th down.
Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on 0. After a punt on their last last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for in a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll run the toss. Shows him the stiff arm. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Now on the option. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the change for this offense. The give to the tailback. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Kansas is getting dominated today, and the folks in Lawrence deserve better than this. No excuse ever for this kind of a clunker. They're trailing by 14 to Colorado.
Back to pass, it's Sanders.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else. Ben?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He'll pull it on the read. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Kennesaw State right back to work. The give on the option. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this set. Going downfield for the big play. Catch inside the 25. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. From the gun, running back gets the give. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The Gamecocks will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal.
Jacksonville State.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Back to throw, it's Beard. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference, defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. Trying to barrel in. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Under fire. Diving for the goal line, and the ball's knocked free. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. Here comes the field goal unit. A short kick, but that angle from the right can be a little tricky. Oh, he missed it. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Kennesaw State right back to work.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away.
To kick it away.
Let's see what he can do with it. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Wide open downfield. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
Well, this guy struggled the last time out. He knew he had to get back in the film, get back to the practice field, and work on some things. And I think he did some good work because he's already thrown for more yards in this 1st quarter than he did his last time out.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
The pull and throw off the RPO. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air, it's Beard. Finds his back in the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The play action fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They just keep firing. Firing to the right, complete. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. New set of downs after the completion.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville State.
Jacksonville State, number 4.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They marched 56 yards to the end zone. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. He'll do it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Yeah, and a great job by the defense, holding the line of scrimmage, playing downhill, playing responsibility football, making sure they shut down that option.
Kennesaw State right back to work. looking for a man. It's Sanders. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. Guys, Jacksonville State has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. First play of the period, first down here. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Quarterback on the keeper. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Now on 2nd and short.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football. That time on the option play, I know he doesn't pick up.
Oh, he's got some space. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Oh, they really could have used that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. Now the lead is down to 11.
And so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on O. Makes it past the marker. At the 45 on his way. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Oh, it's out. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll give it to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. The Gamecocks are in the red zone. Back to throw, it's Beard. Rushes on him. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch, except for ticket holders. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. The give on the inside. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Kennesaw State right back to work. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. They go to the ground. Powers through the defender. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
That's caught. It's Nicholson. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Scanning the field, it's Sanders. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Great move. Now he's got room. He's loose down the left side. Tag. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Ohio State is currently ahead in this one, but they're not exactly putting the Buckeye leaves on those helmets just yet. This is a tight one in Columbus. They're up by 6 over Maryland.
Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He'll try the left side. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Back to throw, it's Sanders. Quickly to the tight end. And with that, the chain gang will get busy. 1st down, Kennesaw State. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Callaway. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. Kennesaw State right back to work. Trying play action. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. He'll work his way down to the 28. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And that play is going to drive the offensive coordinator crazy. Remember, in college football now, there's communication between the coordinator and the quarterback with the headsets in the helmet, and you know he was reminding his QB that time, listen, you cannot take a sack here. Remember, we're in field goal range. If nobody's open, throw it away. His QB did not listen to the advice. He takes a terrible sack, and now they're out of field goal range.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. Really nice job to get it past the sticks. Pick up the 1st down at the 30.
And 1st down for the offense.
Quarterback will keep it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Beard. Unloads to the right. He makes a catch. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43.
1st down for the offense.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Good enough for 1st down.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Harris. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Give to the back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. It's 3rd down, and the line to gain is the 36. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
31, Kennesaw State, 3.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Using the quick game.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. The give to the back.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Makes the grab, it's Harris. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Splits the uprights, it's good. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Takes a handoff. It's Nicholson. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Brought down at the 31. It is a first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Sanders. Got his man quickly. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. This will likely be the last play of the half. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Gets rid of it. Snagged out of the air. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far in Kennesaw. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Fifth Third Bank Stadium.
The Gamecocks will line up to kick off and start the second half. Bringing it out. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. That's some old school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just
turning it on. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. Looking to throw at Sanders. Got his man on the outside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. High the chains now on 2nd and long. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Pressure coming. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
When you make a quarterback feel comfortable, man, they'll sit in that pocket, they'll go through their progressions, but when you start to hit them, they become very human, very average. They got to do a better job of keeping him upright, protecting him, so he can have a better second half than he did first.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. On target to the left. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. Gets it out fast. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Kennesaw State hopes to be wise here in the red zone. Trying to run, it's Nicholson. There he goes. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Second down coming up.
Looking downfield, it's Sanders. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Owls! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
ACC action, fellas, and all week there's been intrigue about this one. North Carolina is down right now, but that kid on the defensive side, I know this is a big statement, but he looks like a young Lawrence Taylor. Do not rule out a comeback. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Syracuse. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The give from the gun. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They're going to go right back to him on first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
At the 43-yard line. And that's good enough.
To the air, it's Beard. Throws for the tight end. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Shoots it to the left. He got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun. Wants to pass. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And how about the strong safety on that blitz? Great job timing it and also getting to the quarterback. Sometimes you're going to have to negotiate around tight ends and running backs, and that strong safety, he just beelined into the backfield.
And the Gamecocks will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. That thing goes straight up like a rocket. Tell the blimp guys to look out. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Looking for space. It's Nicholson. Got the first down and still on his feet. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Caught near the sticks. It's Callaway. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Wants to go up top on first down. Here's the heat. He's going to run it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking downfield, it's Sanders. Quick strike complete. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Gets that thing away from the goalpost. He's got 5 out to the 10-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Punts it out of the air. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
Well, this guy's not easy to bring down. They just throw him a simple hitch pass, but he's got so many moves out in the open field. You've got to get a lot of hats to the football to get that guy down, prevent him from scoring on big plays.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Quarterback on the keeper. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. The Gamecocks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. We've come to the break, and Jacksonville State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. It's complete to the left. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. From the gun, the running back has it. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. The give to the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. Gives it on the option. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. To the air, it's Sanders. It's on target and complete. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. He's got it on the right. He gets it into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 48. 4 wide out set, 2 by 2 on 2nd and 5. Unloads quickly. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. Blasted as he lets it go.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Got room at the 35. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the 4th quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Leaves it with the running back. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Looking to pass, it's Sanders. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Off play action. Unloads to the wide out. On target over the middle. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. He'll keep it himself. Got enough for the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Makes the grab on the left.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, give on the inside. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They'll run the option. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a 4th down stop.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play.
Brings up 2nd down.
The give, and tick, 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 tick. Still on his feet at the 45.
Ball carried by
And they'll
running
move the
back.
chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
They'll ride the hot hand. Past the 1st down marker and still running. Hauled down at the 38-yard line and a big pickup of 15 yards there.
15.
The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10.
1st down.
Got a little space. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. He'll pull it on the read. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
A pickup of
And the
8.
Gamecocks back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They'll try the run. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. With the clock running, this should be the final play.
3rd down coming.
Well, some might think this head coach has a tough locker room speech after this one. I would suggest that he starts with, "That's just bad."
Bad. Or, as Reese Davis would say, ungood. Just very ungood performance. Flush this one down the toilet. Move on. It's not your best day. You lost in ugly fashion, to be honest, but better days ahead.
And I think a lot of this has to come on the shoulders of the players. They need to be able to realize they just didn't do enough. So they've got to turn the page. They've got to go back to work, have a great week of practice, and put out a better effort next week.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.